every year, people across the country are forced to take a good hard look at their jobs and rate their performance. Now, a lot of people dread these self-evaluations, myself included, because maybe you don't know what to say.
Yeah, writing about yourself is not easy, right? Well, there is certainly a lot at stake in all of this. What you write could really mean the difference between a raise or a promotion or things just staying status quo. The Employee Whisperer is here to help us write our best performance evaluation. Welcome back, Jason Greer, labor and diversity expert of Greer Counseling. So nice to see you, as always.
Hey, great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, you know, we heard about this, and we know that people have to do this self-evaluation, but it's not easy. So are there any benefits or drawbacks to this employee self-evaluation?
I'd say the benefit is you get to promote yourself. The drawback is you get to promote yourself. There is no real drawback other than what you put in front of you.
Now, I know a lot of things hang on these self-evaluations, but how do you organize, what you're going to write for something that happened a whole year ago?
Wonderful, wonderful question. I'm going to take you into the mindset of a manager because I counsel managers every year, all day long. Managers dread performance evaluations because they might have 20 to 100 people that they have responsibility for. So what they're looking for is somebody who can tell them a story. So if you're doing a self-evaluation, here's what I will tell you. Use the Muhammad Ali principle. Muhammad Ali told you he was the greatest. You believed he was the greatest, and even if you didn't know anything about boxing. This is your opportunity to organize what you've done over the course of the year by just being honest about how you showed up. Don't be humble, though, because this is your opportunity to let them know who you are.
That is great advice. I love it. So let's talk about that. What are some ways you can actually advocate for yourself?
Open your mouth. If you listen, organizations are so large these days. If you think that just by showing up every single day and doing your job, that in some way or another is catching the attention of the people above you, you are completely wrong. What I will tell you in terms of advocating for yourself is communicate, communicate, communicate to the point where your manager is like, enough, I know, you're a rock star, I get it. That means you're on his, her, or their radar.
So you said don't be humble. So how do we overcome the humility bug?
The best way to overcome the humility bug is just by, look, if you're anything like me, I suffer from it and other people might suffer from this thing called the imposter syndrome, where we think in some form or fashion that people are seeing through us and they see all our weaknesses and all our vulnerabilities. The reality is people see who you choose to show up as. So if you want to get past the humble bug, just be honest with who you are. If you save the organization $5 million, take credit for it, because if you don't take credit for it, your manager is going to. This is your opportunity to just show up and show out.
I know, it was funny, we were talking about this off camera, and I said, I don't know, maybe we write each other's evaluation, because I think you can see great things in somebody else, but it's not so easy to see it in yourself. So do you have advice for somebody who really is struggling to find goals for the new year in terms of writing something for themselves?
Here's what I will tell you. If you are having a hard time creating goals for yourself, give yourself a break. I don't care if you have to walk away for a day, take a breath, it's okay. Don't read anything that's telling you you have to be the greatest. Don't read anything telling you you have to be this, be that. Just sit down and write a simple statement that says, I am. Come up with a list of everything that you think you bring to the organization, everything you think you are. And if you're really struggling to come up with something, go to somebody who knows you. Go to a coworker, go to another manager, go to a loved one. Because oftentimes when you lack faith in yourself, it's the faith that somebody else has in you that oftentimes will get you over that hurdle.
I love that. And one of the drawbacks is that we wait till the last minute to try and get them done, to think about everything we did over the year.
But we dread them so much. And we're like, well, if we put it off, maybe it'll go away.
Let's start keeping a daily list of things that you did. So by the end of the year, you have it all together. Well, thank you, Jason, so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me. You all are awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you make everyone feel better about themselves. Good to have you back every week.
We're the greatest.
Good to see you, sir. Have a good weekend.
Take care.